Hey, what's up, Sharks? This is Papa Shark here. All right, I got a great video for you guys today. You see, you can tell I have a black screen here. All right, the reason why I have a black screen is because there today was ranges, and I've been wanting to get on ranges, but I've been waiting for a range to happen. It's been trending these past days, so a range finally happened today, and I can go ahead and get into it. So basically, a range, guys, is when the bulls and bears are basically have a an agreement of staying in between a certain space, right? Staying between a range. That's why it's called a range. So ranges can go up and down in between ranges, right? So whatever comes up to a certain point, comes down to a certain point, comes up to a certain point, and so on and so forth, correct? I'm going to finish this so you guys can see. And then there is another type of range, okay, which is something to look like this. And basically you'll see the range come up to a certain point, down to a certain point. So these are the type of two ranges that you will see, which is this range right here or the triangle range, right? So these are the type of range. So if it's basically coming down, right, in a trend and then it comes back to a range, it starts a range after trending downwards, then most likely you would see this come when the range is over, it'll come out of the range and keep trending, right? Normally how you see it, but let's not get into specific details. Let's just leave it at these type of ranges. Today we're gonna have this type of range, which is this type of range right here. Okay, so let's go on and get into the video. All right, guys, we are back. We are here in this range channel, which you see it in gray over here. Okay, so basically you see this range over here, right? This is the range, okay, and we'll be coming in and out of that range. So basically, if you come back, it comes in the range, and now it's just ranging, turning sideways, correct? Okay, so now what we want to see is we went from the top of the range to the bottom of the range, okay? From the top of the range, it stayed a bit above it, and the bottom. This is why I do not want you guys trading in the middle of a range. You can see how it comes down? It's supposed to come down here, correct? But it did not. This is why I do not take trades in the middle of the range, because it does this. It comes in the range, and guess what? Instead of keep going down, people that are entering down here are gonna get stopped out. It'll get you in, and it'll come back up and stop you out, right? And it came back down again, and it did it again, and it stopped people out correctly. So that's perfect. So that's a good reason why we don't trade out here. So if we would have traded up here, around here, we would have made our first targets, would have made money and got stopped out. That's fine because we already have made money and we would have been fine. So if we trade up here, this is why we trade above the range. We never trade, even this move right here, this is not a good move because it comes to the bottom of the range, but it hasn't gone below it. So it doesn't give you a chance to get in. The time it gives you a chance to get in is on this green candle. And where is it? The green, right? In the middle of the range. You don't want to do that because it can come back out. Even though it ended up working out, you don't want to trade in the range. Just that's just showing you my point. Trade either above the range or below the range. You want to, if you're below the range, you want to go up. Okay? If you're above the range, you want to go below the range. Its point is plain and simple. People don't like ranges because they say it's too risky. It's not risky if you know how to trade with it. A lot of people are scared of it. Even professionals are like, don't trade. If there's a range that they just get off and go for trends, right? That's not the way to be consistent. That's why not the way to make consistent money every day. The way that I trade is I make consistent money. It doesn't matter what day it is. First thing I look for, what type of day it is. Is it a range day or is it a trend day? Yes, trend days can become range days and range day can become trend days. It doesn't matter what type of day it is. All that matters is that I trade every day, but I trade correctly, right? So ranges are not scary or bad to trade. You just need to know how to trade them. So ranges, you want to see where is consistently the top of a range and consistently the bottom of the range. And those type of things I will teach to you in my educational school that I will be opening up soon. I'll go ahead and teach you a little bit more about that. But for now, I'm just going to start trading and show you how this works. So right now we are down here. We are at the bottom of the range. Okay. Now we want to try to go above the range. But you don't just, okay, this is stopping over here, wicking. Let's just get in on this trade. No, we don't do that because this can farewell hit this EMA, right, and just keep going down. So we need to find a signal right now to get in on this trade. If it's gonna go back to the top of the range, we need to find a signal now. We just do not just trade this. Oh, okay, we're in the bottom range. Let's go up. No, you need to. Yes, we are going up, right? If we are going up, we need to find a consistency, right? We need to find a opening. We need to find a entry point. Is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So we are going to find an entry point. I am going to get a buy order ready.
Order submitted.
I'm going to bring it down here to get it ready, okay? Now what we need to see here is we need to see this drop down now, okay? We need to see this drop, okay? This has come up. It's a strong green, two green candles. We need it. It's on the EMA 9 now. We need to see a drop, make a higher low and a higher high. If we can do that before it gets to the range, you know, I'll still trade if it's in around this part of the range. But once it gets to this part of the range, I will not do it. The lower, the better. But if they don't give me a good signal before going inside the range, then I will not take that trade. Okay? I need to be able to find a signal before it gets in too deep into the range. I need to try to get it as low as possible. All right, boys. All right, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going in, okay? So the entry's right here. We can get in here, a tick above it. I mean, we can go a little bit lower so we can get a better entry point. We already have our higher highs and higher lows, so we can probably get a better entry point, a little bit lower below the range. I think that would be better. Okay, I think it will be better. Okay, so we got our entry point ready to go. We got kind of like an M pattern. You know, we got higher highs, higher lows, and I think we're ready to get above this range. This is showing proof to us that bulls are strong right now. We're nice and low. We're below the range, and we want to go above to the other side of the range. Okay, that's basically what we are doing. I want to make more money as I can correctly, but it's better for you because what happens if this starts to drop, then you will
Order filled.
up here. If it gets you in up here, guaranteed it's gonna go in, and it closes inside after it gets you in. Even you're even safer. So that would be even better. So our point of entry, and let's bring our runner to the top of this range. I would bring it to the top of the range, but the range could have changed a bit. So I'm just gonna put it to like the top of this right here. So this top right here, that's where I'm gonna keep it at. I'm gonna put this over here, and I'm gonna put this over here, and I'm gonna put this over here. Perfect. Okay, so these are my four. So I have 8 contracts: 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I have 8 contracts, 4 targets. Okay. Once we get our first target, we can move our stop up to the point of entry, which is right here. So the reason why I'm not putting my runner up here or up here is because, let me explain to you. Last time that we went from the bottom to the top, we didn't go all the way up here. We came to here. So I'm thinking the range might have changed. The top of the range might have changed, and it's probably down here now. So that's why I'm putting my last runner just a couple ticks below that top, which is right there. That's the reason why I'm putting my runner there. Just guarantee a little bit more money. This is the reason why I am doing that, which is perfect. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. All right.
Target filled.
Just cashed in $1,000 real quick. Let's go. Okay. Our stop now, guys, goes into the point of entry. Point of entry, about a little bit above it. The reason why I put it a little bit above the point of entry, if I can show it to you guys here, is that when it's on the point of entry, like right there, sometimes you think it's on it, but the line is so thick, it's actually a tick below, and you might lose just a little bit of money of your earnings. So just to play it safe, just go a tick above it. It's not gonna hurt you. If you're at a good entry point, if you got a good signal, good entry point, good pattern, you should not have a problem with that. All right, so we already
Target filled.
we have 2 targets left. Let's go ahead and trail this stop a little bit. Just get a little bit up. So we are looking great. We still have just 2 more targets to go because we are the best traders. Gotta have that good mindset, especially when trading. You're the best trader. Every morning, wake up, look in the mirror. Hey, tell yourself, I am the best trader. Nobody can beat me. I make money no matter what the market decides to do. I'm making money regardless. There's nobody better than me. Just give yourself positive vibes every morning when you wake up. Right before you trade, have your breakfast, go to the mirror, brush your teeth, wash your face, do what you need to do, and just talk to yourself and say that you're the best. And that's how it is. That's how we roll. Okay, guys. So I am putting my stop up. This looks like a pretty good swing right now. Usually, okay. Usually a good swing would be when it does this, right? So if it comes up, right, and it comes down and it makes new high. So once it passes this high right here, that's when you know that's a good swing. Because what can happen is, even though I'm doing it wrong right now, it's fine. What can happen, it can do this, not make new highs and go a little bit lower, right? And then stuff like that. So you need to be careful. That's why I don't have it right there. I have it a little bit lower. It's all right though. We're sharks either way, and this market respects us sharks. Telling you, these markets respects us. Let's get it. Come on, let's make some money. Okay. Let's go. We're getting new high, so this is a good swing. So I will put it right there, right below that swing. So the more I trail my
Target filled.
that's just how it works. Got my target filled. Now we just want to trail or stop as much as we can. So I will go two candles. So two green candles be 1, 2. So that we're on this candle. 1, 2 green candles. I go right below that green candle right there. Okay, when the next candle forms, then I will go below this candle right here. So that's how I always trail my stop, two green candles. If I'm buying, right, I'll trail my stop, two green candles. After if I get close to my runner. If I'm just waiting on my second, third target and it's pretty high, then I'll just trade it on swings. But if it's close to my runner, about to hit my runner, I just try to get as much money as I can. So I'm just trailing it, trying to take out as much money as I can, just in case it does want to stop me out and pull back. I'll be making more money.
Target filled.
There we go. All right, there we go. So let's see how much money we did make. All right, people. All right, look at this. We just made $3,150 total P&L for today for this trade. This is the only trade I did today, and we just made $3,150. Look at that. That's amazing. I just love being right, getting on a trade, and at the end of the trade, especially hitting all my targets and just looking at the total for that trade, right? And especially at the end of the day, right? You come and you're like, wow, like what a great trade, what a great day, and you just feel good about yourself, and you just have a great rest of the day. But that's how it rolls. Look at that, $3,150. This is what we made. We are balling right now. We are on a roll. All right, guys. So that was the end of the video. I hope you liked the video. Go ahead and leave the comments down below. Tell me if you liked this video. If you want to see more videos, go ahead and tell me what type of videos would you like to watch. If you're having trouble in trends, would you like to make for me to make more trending videos? Videos of the market trending, or if you're having trouble with ranges like today, like this was a range, right? This was a range. If you're having trouble on ranges, then go ahead and let me know that you would like to see me trade more ranges. Okay, if you want more videos of ranges, or if you want more videos of the market trending, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. I really would appreciate it if you guys can go ahead and smash a thumbs up on the video. Give me a like. I'm trying to see if I can, let's try to see if we can get this video to 50 or 100 likes. I would greatly appreciate it. It just helps me out. Just started this YouTube channel. I want to help as many people as I can. And the more likes I can get, the better it is for me and for YouTube's algorithm. That'll help me out. Go ahead and send this video to your friends, your family, people that you know would like to make money. I work basically from, most of the time. It's a little bit after 12, but I work from 8 in the morning all the way down to about 12 in the afternoon. Sometimes I'll finish around, 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. work only 3 or 4 hours, and that's about it. That's all I do, guys. And then have the rest of the day off. I'll make between $2,000 and $10,000 a day. It all depends on the day. If it's trending, even I'll make even more. So it all depends. It ranges the different types of days that I have, but I always make money every day. Um, and this is fun. So go ahead and drop the comment, drop the likes. Let's try to get to 100 likes if we can. I really would appreciate it. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Put on the post notifications so that you guys can get notified every time that I do upload a video. And I greatly appreciate it. Everybody out there, have a great day. Have a blessed day. Have a great night. God bless and peace.